Today we're going to be looking at the new SWICK pick or jackknife set, really. It's available from picklocks.com. It's $70 the way it is right now, which includes 2 tension wrenches. However, I believe in the next couple of months it will be going up to $75 because they're adding 3 more tension wrenches to this. And if you have the original one like this one, you'll be able to buy those 3 extra tension wrenches for about $5. And this has 12 profiles in it, and the steel is 301 steel, and it's like 20 millimeter, 0.02 inches. And it contains 2 top of the keyway tensioners and 2 bottom of the keyway tensioners that are in here. I'm going to go over the pros and cons of this jackknife, and they're just my opinion. May not be your opinion, but I'm trying to be objective as possible. And what we'll do now is go over the pros of this. And I believe that the pros is the selection of picks. Get these out here, fan them out. There are 12, a dozen. You have a probe. You have 2 peaks. You have a rake, another 2-peak rake, and a 3rd rake. I guess they call those quads and quint. You have a deep hook, a medium hook with a little cutout to grab all the pins. You have a short hook and a medium hook, a diamond hook, a deforced hook, and extended pick for those pins way in the back. Now the picks, when set, into the picking position like this, it's very strong. It doesn't wobble, move up and down, and it has a good feel in your hand. So when you're picking normally. Usually if you hold your pick like this. And the profile is fairly thin, which is good for getting into the small keyways. Like I said, the steel is good quality, 301 steel. It has several tension tools, and it's compact, and it has an instructional video on YouTube that tells you all about it, how you can add more blades to it. Put this back up, and let me show you how why it opens the way it does. There's a very, very strong spring running along here that puts a lot of tension onto the picks when they're opened and trying to open up this. So this could be a a con, depending upon how strong your hands are, but you grab the picks right here, you lift them up, you can see how hard it is to get those up like that. The other alternative is to use one of the top of the key weight tensioners, place it in there, pull up to get those picks up there, and you bring it up to a 90-degree angle, and then you choose whatever pick you want to use. And you bring that down till it's in this position. Then you move these back. Watch your fingers don't get here because the spring is strong. Snaps it into place. The top of the key weight tensioners are held on by two magnets on either side. And the extra tension tools are on the bottom of it. You can remove it by pulling it up. And this is a plastic spacer that keeps the other tension tool down. And you can put up to 6 tension tools in this, as well as a decoder if you needed to. And this flips over it. You won't be needing these if you put all 6 of your tension tools in there. This goes back in and locks down. Now to get your pick back into your set here, you pull them up and then bring it up. Don't try and move your pick up into here when it is closed, because the spring is holding it tight and you could bend or break your pick during that. So you have to take all the picks up one time, bring the pick you just used up, then you can close it. The finish on this is fairly good. It has no sharp edges on any of the picks or the turning tools. All of them are smooth, no sharp edges. So I feel this is a very good jackknife. I think it's the best one I've seen so far. I'll give a look at the next video, the Covert Instruments jackknife, and compare that. But this is a very good jackknife kit to have. Another con, you could say, then again, this is my opinion, it doesn't have a whole lot of different profiles in it. You're limited, but I assume they will be making different profiles in the future that you could interchange these with. And you take, to interchange these, you have these screws on either side. They're Allen screws. You remove this top one here, and you'll be able to remove all the blades out and change your planes over, put it back in, and then attach it back with the screw. Another con, but I think this is indicative of all jackknives, is sometimes when you're putting your picks back down, some of them cross over and bind, and you have to pull them back up, and you gotta hand separate them, and that does happen occasionally on these. But overall, it is very well made, very comfortable in the hand, and it's something it's easy to carry around. And once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to pull these up fairly quickly and get it all set up and ready to pick. So you can see it crossed over there a little bit. So you have to pull it back up, get it straight. And then it will close back down. So that's the Picklocks SWICK, $70, 12 picks. See you in the next video when I do the covert instruments.